couple of years ago, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City, tweeted this about New York City.
Okay.
We should protect our immigrants. Period. Yes, New York City will remain a sanctuary city under an Adams administration. Huh. Okay, right.
Cool.
Because you're getting, what, 2 or 3 a year, and you welcome those 2 or 3. It's great to have them. Hi, welcome. Let's find a nice place and a hot meal for you. We'll get you a job. Okay, well, it's a little bit different now, isn't it?
He's getting what he wanted, right?
Yeah, and he seems to have had a change of heart, even though he's getting what he wanted.
Oh, no.
Yeah, now that they're overrunning his city, now that there's 110,000 of them, he doesn't like it so much. Here's what he said as he addressed the city council the other day.
Support. And let me tell you something, New Yorkers.
Tell us.
Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this.
Wait, what?
Wait, it's
I
a
don't see an
problem?
ending to this.
Pause it for a second. Why is it a problem?
Yeah, that's...
What do you mean it's a problem? I thought you were welcoming.
Right.
In New York. We welcome everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're a
sanctuary city.
Sanctuary city.
This is where you
That's
come
where we
for
come.
sanctuary.
Yeah.
This is
Right?
literally what you ran on.
We're like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You come in and we give you sanctuary. Notre Dame. I'm sorry. Like the Hunchback. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Anyway, he had more.
ADD unleashed.
Yeah.
Will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City.
What?
We're getting 10,000 migrants a month.
Pause it for a second.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Compare that to Texas, who's only getting about 200,000 a month.
Yeah.
Let's see, 10,000 is way more than 200,000, right?
It is
Am I
in some
right?
people's math.
And,
Yeah.
and let's think of this. New York City is a large place, Eric.
Yeah.
Border towns are not.
Right.
And they are dealing with a lot more numbers than you are, bro.
My gosh. He's whining and moaning about his 100,000 when we've got 5 million here that we have to deal with on a regular basis. And we've been dealing with this for 60 years. They've had a few months of it.
I know.
And they're going out of their minds. Now, let's see more.
One time we were just getting Venezuela. Mm-hmm. Now we get Ecuador. Mm-hmm. Now we get Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we getting Western Africa.
Right.
Now we getting people from all over the globe have
What's
made their
the
minds up
problem?
that they're going to come through the southern part
Why
of
don't
the
you just
border
welcome
and
them?
come into New York City.
Diversity is our strength.
Everyone is saying it's New York City's problem.
I can't. I just
Every
can't.
community in this city is going to be impacted. We had a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service
amazing.
in this city is going to be impacted.
I can't take any more. I really can't.
Are you serious?
So now, because he's bitching and moaning and whining and crying about it, the Biden administration is actually considering an executive order
Oh, no.
to force illegals to stay in Texas. They're going to force us to keep them and I guess somehow stop the bus transportation to New York City and elsewhere.
Gosh.
Well, sure, because the liberals are insulated from this problem when they're 2,000 miles away from it. They don't care what's going on at the border. They couldn't give a rat's anus about it.
Oh, my gosh.
And they, if they're forced to stay here, well, then the northeastern liberals can go back to calling Texans racists and xenophobes for wanting to control the border. I mean, listen to the
A lot
bullcrap
like a
coming out of
restraining
this.
order. An executive order you don't have to follow, right? We're still going to ship them out.
I would think
they pick and choose
Abbott
which
still
laws?
would.
You're damn right they do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's unbelievable that they're considering trying to do this in the first place.
Yes.
Because why? Why would you do that? I thought diversity was our strength.
Right, so-
Isn't that what we all agreed on?
So the same administration
Jeez.
that in the same week says, we got a judge to say that the buoys in the Rio Grande, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, oh no,
Right.
you can't use those to stop the invasion of your
Yeah,
state.
today's the day they're supposed to.
So they're saying that
remove them?
Well,
next week.
I think they got
Without
a little bit more time.
The appeal, yeah.
Right. So they're saying You got to get those out of there. You got to let them come over. Just come on through. Then they're saying, oh, yeah, in Texas, this is your problem. Okay, you know what? I'll make a deal with you. How about this, federal government? You want to say that we have no border and that we have to keep illegals here? Then it's our problem. Then it's time to just shake hands and move on. Because now it's the Republic of Texas.
Yes.
At that point, if you're not going to do your job as a federal government and protect us,
then we're going to have to
if we have no sovereign border by this government, by definition, then we'll just make it our own. This is insanity. I mean, this is exactly what they want, though. They want the chaos. They want the disturbance. They want the crime. They want us to pay out the nose and drain our coffers in this state.
But this goes back to it being a genius maneuver by Greg Abbott.
Yes.
I don't care what you
Absolutely.
say about Greg Abbott and whether you like him or not. This was one of the greatest political moves in the history of mankind because it woke up the Northeast
Sure did.
to being a border state or just giving them a teeny little taste. You got a crumb of the problem and you're going out of your minds with it. Try dealing with what we deal with down here every single day.
Vineyard, we said at Martha's Vineyard, and they sent in the National Guard.
Yeah.
They cared so much. They
And how
cared so much
quickly-
about them.
How quickly did they get rid of them? All of them. Yeah, we don't have any room
We
here.
don't have any room.
What? You've got like 17,000 vacant homes that are only used at a certain time of year. Yeah,
Look
we
at
can't.
the time.
It's all man. I wish
We've got people waterboarding. Oh, wait. Never mind.
You know, Chris sent me this story. The U.S.-Canadian border is flooded with illegal crossers, more caught in 2023 than the previous 10 years combined. Over 6,100 people from 76 countries have been caught crossing into the U.S. along our border with Canada just in the past 11 months. That's interesting.
Ta-da! That's great.
So, okay, tell you what.
great.
If we're not, if the federal government isn't allowing us to ship them to the Northeast, then we'll just put them on a boat and drop them off just north of Maine
Okay.
and point them south in Canada.
Yeah.
Because I mean, clearly they're crossing there.
Yep.
I mean, just
They are.
help!
I mean, it's a problem that's completely out of control right now.
Yes.